The Oath of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Yor and Yuvina live here.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and we are here in the beautiful, and must I say, absolutely wonderful city of Jorvik. I mean, look at this place.
Have a look, Sunan.
Oh my gosh. That giant hall over there, church it looks like actually. The longhouse looking great. A coliseum, possibly a theater. Looks more like a theater. And this whole river running straight through the middle of it. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Possibly one of my favorite looking cities so far, next to London. Anyway, today we have started a new arc. And I nearly killed myself right there. We started a new arc today, obviously Jorvik. And if you haven't seen last episode, go ahead and check it out. Catch up with the story again because some things are going on weirdly.
Settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
Sigurd is a bit messy right now, especially in the head. But, you know, we just have to go with it. He is a Jarl. What he says is law. But right now, we have to find Yuvina. Which, honestly, I don't know who to talk to. Oh, what's going on here?
And what about me? What about my wares?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
What was that?
You must be the Dogmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Yuvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Yuvina live.
Lovely. Thank you for...
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Always go for the tongue, man.
Hjor and Yuvina have done well for themselves.
Heck yeah, dude. A manor surrounded by flowers.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
Really?
They can
I
try.
can't wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow,
Yuletide
wine,
feast?
food.
That
It is
sounds like
truly
so
the
much
best time
fun,
of the
actually.
year.
Have you gotten gifts for your family yet?
Here, this is their
Oh
home.
my gosh. This is their house? Why is it the best one on the land? In the city, I should
Place
say.
has been ransacked.
Oh,
This
Jesus.
body. It's not Hjor or Yuvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Possibly the same people who have been stealing from everybody else in the city?
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
Ah, blood trail.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Maybe they started fighting, they went outside, and then he killed the thief?
Lord of Tengri! Riders of Yarn!
Lufina!
Who is that? Come closer! Now! It's me, Yuvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Yuvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor. I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks. Who were they? Why were they after you? They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. You know him? I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Yor? At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way. This will get messy.
Poor fellow soldier of Christ. That was in London, and if you don't remember what happened in London,
They are still looking for me. Hide low. We can slip past them.
there was a lot of mystery around the Jarl's death, and we ended up killing 3 people from the Order of Ancients that were all involved in the Jarl's death, along with many others in the city. So a similar situation could be happening in this city.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
What? Okay. I don't know why we sat down. To
Let's
let
go.
them pass then? But why did she go ahead? Come on, bud.
Skipta blót við Suðurmýrina. Gamla nær týnd, aðeins hunda lítur nú. Og gerur spári í ár.
Ef þarf sér til, en eigum að hafa þol við.
Hvað sker?
Hey, I want to talk to you.
Where you askon hunne herre, avdon aksan je hende, hath ye thought Sauron that we ye herre.
Hey! Oh, thank
Fuck's sakes. Civilian casualties? Come on.
You made the blood eagle. Yeah. No, come on, patient. All father. You
There's
step.
2
No,
of you
you
guys?
step.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
Stick with me. Almost there. Don't let the fates throw you.
You have a metal shield? Of course you do. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh my god. I was totally expecting that arrow to only target and hit the archer, but no, it just goes straight through a civilian
I
target.
think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed. Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion. We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will. The ones who attacked you? Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them. Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here. But they are coded. They could belong to anyone. The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power. You mean the council? Hjor is on the council. That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek. Yes, we are nearly there. I do not see any others. Let's keep moving. This way.
Come on, you can run faster, can't you? This is one quite fabulous looking royal hall. I was about to say longhouse, but it's actually called a royal hall.
Hjord! Look who has come!
Hjord!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power. However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names, our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reeve of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rishi will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes, as if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishi demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
Oh boy, we have a lot to do. Multiple quests accepted. Let's go ahead and check this out. Burning the firebrand and pricking the needle. So Eivor heads to the archives hoping to find some answers on the Red Hand's theft of Christian text. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll do the needle next.
The archives. This must be where Althon shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Reeds, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
You're tied.
Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve, but unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they'll continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else, that much is clear.
Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Ooh, man. Even more priests and bishops and religious people getting involved in the dirty deeds of the ancients. I've seen that happen a couple of times already. Oh my, look at this. Okay, explore
Here is
the rectory.
The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Yeah, really? What's going on in here?
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Aha. There's always a way in.
No, stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Neque sape malale complectiones, agnus Dei, tontiteriat in multis super frontis vivorium, bletus dejectus sit, et multae benedicient.
I knew I should have left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Oh, is his house on fire?
It's blocked.
Is his house? Oh, his house got burnt.
Several Christian
Oh
texts.
my.
The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
Yeah, so the bishop's definitely involved in this text.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Oh.
Lord above! The bishop!
Oh, that's the bishop. Never mind.
I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit.
Yeah, they're definitely doing whatever it takes to get this text and burn it. Not keep it for themselves, but
A
just
charred
burn.
letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Excuse me, sir. Can you take this guy? Thank you. Fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart that I will be resigning from my duties as the minister. The text that were kept there have been compromised, and I can no longer tolerate the abbess's methods. God forgive me for desecrating these sacred texts. My brothers, listen carefully. The church is no longer safe, holy grounds. As I write this letter, I fear there may be an attempt on my life. Remember this name, the firebrand. She is. The rest of the note has been burnt away. Oh, how ironic. So he burned the text himself and then lit himself on fire, possibly?
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word.
Okay, never mind. I guess? I don't know.
It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
Soldiers?
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet.
If it is the
The
Red
Red
Hand.
Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
Where do I go?
Stay out Out of the way, heathen!
Oh,
We
you
will
red hand?
complete our work. You cannot stop us.
Yikes. Oh god, no. I totally thought you were an enemy. Okay, we need to get to the Minister and
Red
the
Hand
Abbess.
after me. I must be closing in.
Are these red hand or just guards? I can't tell.
Go on, let's set a wide trap! You will pay!
Get out of here, bro.
Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on. Red Hand all around. They must have secured the Minster. Locked. There must be another way in.
Of course, that one is barred. Is this a... Oh, never mind. I thought that was like a secret entrance. Let's see. Maybe there's a window I can break? Or some kind of roofing? Or a window that's completely open? I'll also take that.
Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
I mean, even
Because
if
I
she
ordered them
could,
to.
what could she do if they just started burning?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
She's gonna kill him.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes, Firebrand.
Excuse me?
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Am I just supposed to kill these? Okay. Wait, was that the Firebrand? Oh. What? Okay. Totally thought that was just like a follower and not the actual Firebrand.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand.
not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await. I should return.
Guard up! Till the crow flags!
Okay, well, that was totally anticlimactic, I must say. I mean, probably not a bad thing, but I was absolutely expecting to like chase her down, having to fight some people, but no, just go behind her as she is exiting the building.
She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
And just kill her right there. Lord Fina, I have some
What
news.
news do you bring? The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
Your set our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Will do. Heading down to the docks next.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
I mean, is this my only way in?
The Dogmaster. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep walking. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here yawping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off.
There must be another way in.
Get out of here, nerd! Oh my god. Right up the juggernaut, dude.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls, so... Gods, never you mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Oh my god, that worked. Bro. He's just standing next to all those explosive crates. He's attacking the guy for me. Go on. Go on, Baxter. Oh my god, he literally just smashed his shield against that wolf. Go on, Jerry. You got this, Lionel. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. That kind of sucks. He didn't do a good job. Come. There we go. There we go.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Oh, there's so many arrows. Ooh, some salute.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Get rid of Christian text, get a bunch of money. I expect all the coin from merchants to be delivered to my office daily. Their stalls draped in black are not hard to find. Do not fail me again.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail.
So the firebrand is the one.
The Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Haha. We have plenty of that. Spinning what? Well, we gotta try that. Gotta upgrade it and then try it out. That sounds so cool. Spinning death. What a name. Look for the stalls draped in a black cloth. So the oh my god. Just him pointing that finger and then that guy just going in for another swing.
I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Sure, bro. What do you have?
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys.
Ooh.
Now be gone!
Narrow alleys, okay.
The Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
Let me get the key off this guy, though.
The key? Where to?
He doesn't see a thing. Alright. Stalls draped in a black cloth and guards that gather in the night.
Good day.
Oh, you're just a regular shop. Never mind. I don't need you.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm aching to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks.
Lovely. This guy is a... Is that a wolf or... Oh, that's a dog. Never mind.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Who's the kid?
Did I hear you talking about silver?
Oh, gosh.
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Is he part of the Thousand Eyes? He's gotta be. His hideout is near a statue east of the market. Alright, let's see. Where's this statue?
Show me.
Okay, that one right there. It's right next to this cattle area. Cattle area? Horse station. I don't know what you call that thing.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place.
Oh, did I have like a secret password? Oh no. It's the key I got off of that guy.
Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
There's so much stuff in here. Is this kind of like a black market trade? Or black market tunnel? Oh, is that the right way? Yeah, it is. Alright then.
This area is off limits. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation?
All this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
What kind of workshop is this?
Don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
Please, don't do this! It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay!
You had your chance.
Faster! Or would you prefer another thrashing?
I'm thinking of how to do this. Do I have to go in and fight them, or could I do a little bit of that?
No!
Oh gosh, didn't mean to do that. Come on. Let's go ahead and get that key, though.
All this silver. It is being minted into coins.
Why? Silver coins? The needle.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Hey now! Lord grant me strength! Try to trap any blow!
What the heck? Oh, he's a big guy. Rabbit wood? Oh gosh. Oh my god. Wow. That was difficult.
Don't let this one escape!
Get out of here, civilians. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Battle!
Oh my fucking god. These civilians keep getting in the line of fire. Like, they just don't care. We're fighting here with spears and axes. You're just gonna run straight in the middle. Just like that one guy who I accidentally killed with an arrow because I was doing a reverse Uno card on the guy who shot it at me, and he just happened to be standing there with like 12 other people. He just had to be in the way.
The sound of metal.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright.
You! Get back here, you coward!
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Hey, Eivor? About climbing this wall. Yeah, how about we climb the ladder instead?
No need. I am well versed in the spouting experience like you. Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Grigory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
Well then. Get out of here, nerd! Oh, that's a new one.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
Now you pay! Keep focused! Guard up!
Let's get him out of here. Next thing, closing the vault. At 10, go to the...
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I
Watch it be the king.
Something?
We will find out soon enough. Back on track.
I'm calling the king or that short fat guy we saw earlier. Oh, now you're gonna run fast.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
My. So Alden or Hor.
Scratch marks on the floor.
secret
Yours
entrance
desk
under.
used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
Is there not a door behind that curtain?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door.
I don't know. How about we check it out? Oh, a hidden entrance. Where does this go? I don't know. How about you go inside and look? Looks like a bunch of wine.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
Is that all there is in here? Okay.
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
That thing is bothering me, but I'll get it later. So the wine that the people are going to be drinking at the Yuletide feast is poisoned with almonds, is what I'm guessing. I don't drink wine, and I don't know if that's an actual thing. I would assume so if they're using it in this game, but yeah, that's not good. Am I supposed to speak with you first? Okay.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Ljuvina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
If I'm able.
Now, to speak to the council members. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Now, to speak to the council members.
Aha.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
Alden has outdone himself.
What about this
Also,
guy himself?
Seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve
Could
of
be
Jorvik
telling the
has
truth
a bright
on that.
future ahead if he keeps this up.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Oh boy. Who's this guy? Oh wait, that's Lufina. Never mind.
Rishi,
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
So it's not the king? It's not the king, it's not the first guy we talked to. It's either Hjor or Alden. I'm thinking more Alden, but honestly, that could have been an honest response. That really could have just been like an honest response from Alden.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet.
Oh jeez. I can only talk to them once, are you serious? Come on, man. Okay. Oh boy. I'm thinking Alden, but it really could be I don't know, man. This is another one of those decisions, like I think it was the first alliance with Soma, I think it was. Boy. Oh gosh.
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
God! It's not Faravid, it's not Risike. It's either Hjor or Alden.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear
Oh
friends,
boy.
welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor Yule, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine!
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now,
Why are we waiting?
and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
Why did we wait for him to finish? Excuse me? Was that not a kill?
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
Come on, bro. How am I so slow? I'm so much weaker than I thought. Get out of here, bro! Get out of here, you're ruining the moment! Jeez.
What did you hope to gain with all this?
What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Pure, Lufin. Where did they go?
Brothers!
Look sharp. Take you so slow.
Watch for the counter!
Can I please run faster? I see a little text box right here, I'm guessing. No, that's the store. Are they in here? Where are they gonna
What do
be
you
at?
see, Sunan?
Ah, okay.
Eivor, over here!
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe. Let's regroup there.
Alright, back to the Royal Hall we go. I guess we'll see what the king has to say about all this.
Venite adoremus. Alden, that sniveling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain. And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along. We still can be. No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going. Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come. One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak. I'll take my leave before you shame the throne. Until our paths cross again, old friend. In this world or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Gladly. Alright. Here comes the classic line.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Hi, Rambi. I hope things are going well. Is Sigurd?
Good day, Eivor.
Yeah, Sigurd's still asleep over there.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Hjord's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Let's go here, dude. Another one secure. Oh, why is that right there? Is there one right above it? What?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Really? That whole area? I was gonna do Lincolnshire next, but I mean...
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting.
Halfdan?
He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan
Oh,
Jarl.
man.
I have heard that man's name so often. I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
Oh yeah, let's go, dude. Halfdan, dude, we've heard that name so many times. We actually get to meet him now. And we're fighting a war with him, with the Picts. Not against him, but with him.
I'll go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to war in the next episode. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you haven't checked out any of the other episodes already, go ahead and check out the whole playlist. I put every single episode in order for you guys. So you just press play and it just auto plays for you as you watch through the whole series. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode when we go to war against the Picts.